What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Black Blade Uchiha coming to you with another video on this game, Black Tech. And guess we are in arena. We're gonna go over the arena a little bit today. We're gonna look at the top 15 players to see what they're playing. Not all of them. We'll go through a few of them, break down what exactly they're playing. And if you do see these in the lower tiers, even in the upper tiers, possibly discuss strategies to get around it. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So we're going to start at number 15, Darmanost. All right, so this is stupid. Not stupid in a bad way, stupid in a good way. This is insane. So they have, for the hero Lich, they have 3 slimes for the units. They have a Rat King for another unit. Have Banshee. They have Golden Dragon. They have Hex Mage and a Goblin Exterminator. This is insane. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that summons extra cards, right? Then you have 1 card that is pretty much a beat stick. You have Banshee, which is a debuffer. And you have Dragon, which is another summoner. So actually I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that summons. So pretty much I can see this deck strategy is to stall. It's to make pretty much beat you down or wear out your resources while continuing to build their own. So how do you get around this type of thing? There's a couple different ways. So Rat King, they have equipped with the element resistance set. So 6-piece set. They can't be frozen. They can't be burned. They can't be poisoned. They can't be shot. So that's pretty much all. Let's see. I'm checking out the slimes. See what they got going on. So the other thing I can say is you can shock them, right? You shock them and your cards are strong enough, you can turn off their abilities. And boom, done. That's a way. Second way is actually within this deck is Hex Mage, right? Hex Mage, you have Jester can do it. And that's by transforming their cards, right? You transform their card, their abilities are essentially shut off. The only card you can't transform during the game is the hero. That's it. Only card you can't transform, but everybody else, forget about it. You can get transformed. So this is one of those types of decks. Burn your resources and continuously build theirs. Okay, this one we have Pata. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I do apologize if you're watching. You can correct me on the pronunciation. You got a couple slimes in here. You got a Banshee. You have a Jhin. You have 3 snakes, a frost snake, a poison snake, and a lightning snake. They also have Skeleton Knight. I guess his main thing is to support Banshee because it heals all allies by 20% of this card's max strength when it dies. And then it buffs all other crypt allies. So the only other crypt in this deck is Banshee. So I guess their main ideology or the main thought is to support Banshee. You could turn off slimes with, like I said, or Hex Mage. You can turn them off like that. That's the easiest way without having to worry about the elements. But if you don't have it, if they don't have shock resistance on them, shock them and kill it. Done. They won't summon another slime card. So that this deck, not that one. This one is very, very strong. I will say that for sure. Very strong. This would be an insane matchup. I would definitely say that for sure. Where's that one I just saw? Not you. There we go. Someone has a goblin deck, and I've been seeing this on the lower tiers, and I apologize to everybody for bringing this up. I really do, but it's insane. It's insane. My goodness, I've never in my life while playing this game so busted. Outside of dragons are also busted, but this is a different kind of busted. This is a different kind of busted. Because I've seen, instead of having 4 goblin assassins, they had 4 of the uncommon goblins. It could be the frost goblin and the lightning goblin. Usually it was a lot of the frost goblins, and I think the poison goblin actually. Yeah, it was stupid. It was stupid. And they only had one, like me, one goblin exterminator. They also had Goblin Chieftain, and they also had Morg, Halfjaw. Okay, this is really hard to shut off because one, if they're already beefy as it is, which they all are, the fact that all these goblins are getting 2 buffs from Ormarg, they're getting the buff all goblin allies by 50% of this card's max strength. If you have it fully booked out, 20% on the low end, and you're getting the buff all mountain allies. So you're getting 2 buffs from this card, right? Then you're getting a buff from Goblin Chieftain. You're getting a buff from Goblin Exterminator. Yeah, you're getting a buff from Goblin Rifleman. And Goblin Assassin kind of buffs. It buffs a random card, random ally. But it doesn't matter because those buffs just go full circle. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely nuts. How to shut this off? Jester, Hexmage would be the ways to shut off some of the buffs. I would shut off the biggest buffs first. So I would shut off all the legendary cards here, Goblin Chieftain and Goblin Exterminator. I would shut them 2 off first because those are the 2 biggest buffs I can easily shut off because they're no longer goblins, right? But if I'm using Hexmage and Jester, I'm putting shield sets on them, and then I'm also, my hero would be what's his name? Let me go to my cards really quick. You're here. No, you're not here. You're here. Yes. Kendrick Paladin. The reason why is because he puts a shield on a random ally up to 6 times when booked out, and buffs itself for every card that has shield on it. So if you start off with a bunch of shields, you're good. Right? I apologize. This is a little bit longer video. This is still running rampant. This is stupid. So this deck has all the counters that I mentioned outside of shock. And everything else that everyone hates. So this card's ability deals other allies deal damage to all enemies by 35% of their strength when they die. So it don't matter if they get transformed, it don't matter if they get shocked, it don't matter what happens to them. You're still gonna get hit with 35% damage. Right? Then you got a card like Rat King who can summon more rats. Guess what? That's more allies that's gonna burn you. Then you got Chaos Eater. What does he do? Summons and they're gonna do 35% damage. That's more damage. It's gonna burn you. So it's just dumb. This is dumb. This is really insane. In all honesty, to have this level of debauchery in this situation, like this is crazy. How do you beat it? I have no idea. Hoping, like, I'll resource them, nuke them as fast as possible. That's the only two things I can think of. I'll resource them, nuke them as fast as possible. If he didn't have shock resistance, I would say shock to turn off Scythian Lord of Flies, and then because I would use. We'll go to you later. Let's come to island. I'll use a card like Purple Dragon who can attack a column, right? So you attack the card in front, you'll automatically hit the hero. And guess what? You get to turn off the ability of the hero at the same time. So I would use dragons with maybe some slimes or something like that in order to out resource them. Maybe even a phoenix. Resurrection set on a phoenix. And yeah, that'll be it. I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.